Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today is 27th Rajab. Many Muslims believe that this is a very special day. Of course, it is a very special day. This is one of the landmark that happened in the history of Islam, especially in the chapter of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as this is the day that believed to be the mark or the day when the Israa and Miraaj happened. Prophet ﷺ physically traveled from Mecca to Bayt al-Muqaddas in Palestine, and from there he traveled to the seventh sky and met with many prophets, and he talked to Allah, and he came back receiving the 5 times prayer as a gift, and the last some verses of Surah Al-Baqarah among others. So he traveled along with Jibreel alayhi salam and owned a special animal named Buraq. All those things were true, and we have to believe it because it is part of our iman, even though they are not mentioned among the 6 iman items. Actually, they are part of our iman because we have to believe what Prophet ﷺ has told, whatever it was, and whatever it is mentioned in Hadith Sahih. So whoever denies full or part or in part the Isra and Miraj is liable to be technically a non-Muslim, and he will be out of Islam. So whoever does say that Isra and Miraj was a something like a sensation, feeling, or a dream which is very much away from the reality, and whoever adamant on it can be going out of Islam. Mashallah, fine, very good. Now, did it happen in the month of Rajab? No. Then when it happened, nobody knows. No authentic report has ever come to unequivocally says that the Isra and Miraj happened on 27th Rajab. 27th Rajab, that's why doesn't have any speciality. The month of Rajab also doesn't have any speciality, except that it is just 1 month before the greatest month of all time, Ramadan. So in that way it is special. We have to be intensifying our Ibaadah. We have to be very careful. We have to be equipping ourselves towards receiving the month of Ramadan. All those things can be done. The mid-month 3-month fasting, the mid-month 3 fastings, 13, 14 and 15 of every Arabic month, we Muslims are supposed to fast as an optional fasting, but what very recommended. All things can be continued, and if we had any problem or a health issue and we lost one or multiple fasting so in the during the last Ramadan, this is one of the last moments when we can compensate those psalms. Yes, we can do that in this month. Or women, if they had lost due to breastfeeding or menstruation or any other issues, they can do that, compensate by doing fasting this month. But is there any special thing that to be done in the month of Rajab? No. No authentic report has ever been confirmed being reported from Prophet ﷺ which prescribe any special activity, any special ibadah, any special aqidah or anything in, about, and regarding or during Rajab. 27th Rajab is included in the month of Rajab, and about 27th Rajab also, no special belief, no special practice, no special thing are accepted or is accepted, right? May Allah guide to the rightest path and make us accept the path and practice based on the same. Right? So I conclude there is no special ibadah, there is no special thing which is prescribed along with or around or about or during tonight, 27th Rajab. There is no such thing. And about this month as well. The Isra and Miraj did happen. It's a belief, it's a fundamental thing in Islam. We have to believe it, and that is why Abu Bakr Siddiq radhiyallahu anhu began to be called a Siddiq, as he was the only person who believed it the moment Prophet ﷺ described the incident to people of Mecca. And Abu Bakr was there, or Abu Bakr just believed it outrightly. Okay, right away Oh, Muhammad said that? Okay, that might be true, or that must be true because he never lies. That's since that day he was begun to be called by Prophet Muhammad himself as-Siddiq. So this is it. There is no Salatul Raghaib. There is no Shab Miraaj. There is nothing like that. Israa and Miraaj even is not sure to have happened on this day. So we have to believe that everything, his prayer along with Prophet Muhammad, all other things, going there and coming down from the sky, Jibreel, Buraq, 5 times praise, meeting with Isa, Musa, Yusuf, and many other prophets at many skies, everything was true, except that the belief and practices around 27th Rajab is not true. It is not authentic. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.